Hi everyone, I would like to talk to you about our latest CSI initiative of our Truworths Involved program. Our CSI charitable trusts have an estimated 200 million rand invested in them from years of separate investments by Truworths. Over the last 10 years, the trusts have focused on health, education, social development, and the empowerment of women. Over the last 7 years, the Truworths Involved CSI initiative has spent about 14 million rand on worthy projects around South Africa. 9 hospital projects have been undertaken with focus on patient care, efficiency, and patient physical conditions, as well as staff physical conditions. The projects have been in Somerset Hospital, Hanover Park, and Mitchell's Plain in the Western Cape, Leratong, Iteraleng, and Kalafong in Gauteng. Donations of eye testing equipment to various hospitals in KwaZulu-Natal via Orbis Africa. And in 2015, our Social Involved Trust made a significant investment of 1.6 million rand in a facility upgrade in the Livingston Hospital in Port Elizabeth. As an example of what we have achieved, we will now show you some pictures of some completed projects. Our Truworths Involved CSI program has many other facets to it. For example, since 2010, 26 million rand has been distributed to various projects. Another 10 million rand worth of merchandise has been donated to worthy causes. And an average of 40 other projects, besides the major ones I have mentioned, are supported each and every year. Just a few of the examples are our partnership with Harambee, where we run bridging workshops to prepare unemployed youth for positions in retail. In the past year, we have employed over 200 people in our stores within Truworths and Identity from this program. Next, our partnership with the Earth Child Project, where we sponsor a teachers' wellness convention. Over 200 teachers attended the event and were exposed to yoga, dance, nutrition tips to help them cope in their stressful jobs with the children. We were the original sponsor to set up the Sisanda Foundation. We continue to support Sisanda to organize monthly outings, treating abused and abandoned children to a day of fun. And we have sponsored the study camp for matric students attending LEAP schools. LEAP schools have 6 campuses in South Africa, giving students from high-need communities free education, focusing on building maths and science skills. We are the sole sponsor for MAP, which is Meaningful Access Program. MAP supports visually impaired children and teaches them creative skills through monthly outings. Over 200 children were assisted this year. And now I want to tell you about our latest project, which is our most significant project yet, the Orbis Africa Clinic in Lenasia, Gauteng, in which we are investing 3.6 million rand. The background is that countless South Africans suffer from a severe sight problem caused by cataracts. It's really a terrible affliction because it robs them of their vision, which in turn causes them to lose their independence, their confidence, and their quality of life. What's more, the situation is often avoidable because a 20-minute cataract operation can often restore their sight and bring this suffering to an end. So that's why Truworths is partnering with Orbis Africa, an NGO committed to fighting blindness in Africa. The partnership will impact the lives of thousands waiting for cataract surgery in South Africa. Truworths is joining forces with Orbis Africa and the Gauteng Department of Health by investing 3.6 million rand to establish a cataract facility, a surgical unit in Lenasia Hospital. In Gauteng province alone, it is estimated that over 4,000 patients are waiting for cataract surgeries, with some of them waiting for well over a year. The Truworths-sponsored Lenasia South Eye Clinic will take the overflow from Baragwanath Hospital in Soweto. Now, as you probably know, the Chris Hani Baragwanath Hospital is the third largest hospital in the whole world, occupying around 173 acres with approximately 3,200 beds and about 6,700 staff members. The facilities are housed in 430 buildings, and almost 70% of all admissions are emergencies. Every year, about 150,000 inpatient and 500,000 outpatient cases are registered in this hospital alone. What's particularly relevant about all this is that the Baragwanath Department of Ophthalmology, which is called the St. John Eye Hospital, has 111 beds and counts about 50,000 patients per year. And the hospital simply is not coping with the problem of cataract affliction, which, as I said, is solvable in many cases. And so that is why our Truworths-sponsored Orbis Africa Eye Hospital is such an important event. The Truworths-involved eye clinic in Lenasia will restore sight for thousands of South Africans. As I speak, the Lenasia South Hospital's eye clinic is undergoing renovations by utilizing the 3.6 million rand funding that we have committed to the project in order to address this enormous backlog of cataract surgery in Gauteng and in South Africa generally. So a 20-minute operation can restore their sight, and there are 3,500 people at least waiting for this surgery right now. Through our partnership with Orbis, we hope to clear this backlog as well as train healthcare practitioners to be able to identify treatable loss of sight conditions. As I said, the renovation of the clinic is currently underway, and we hope to be operating from November this year. We will create a unique experience for patients visiting the center, and our marketing, store design and contracts team have added their expertise and innovation to create a modern space that will significantly improve the patient experience as well as the working conditions for the staff in the clinic. Diagnostic and surgical equipment will also be purchased, and the eye healthcare team will be superbly trained. Apart from providing life-changing surgeries for thousands of patients, the initiative will also increase public awareness on the critical importance of eye care and eye health. Thank you.